Hello my friends and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. I have to make a short video regarding the United States Supreme Court overturning a court decision on the abortion issue. This video is going to be short. I have an article that I would like to just discuss it for a few moments, make a short analysis and go from there. This is a Yahoo News article from June 24, 2022, and this is the title. Supreme Court overturns Roe and Wade, sends abortion back to the states. Okay, let's see. Roe has fallen and the fight over abortion in America will now rage on into a new and possibly even more polarizing and divisive chapter. The U.S. Supreme Court ruled Friday in Dobbs versus Jackson Women's Health Organization that the Constitution does not guarantee a right to abortion. So I'm repeating, this is the whole point. The Constitution does not guarantee the right to abortion. Now, the court overturned the 1973 decision of Roe and Wade by a vote of 6-3. Roe has stood one of the most debated ruling, blah, 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 blah. Now, I just want to say a few words about this thing. I'm not going to talk about philosophically. I'm not going to talk about religiously. If this has to be decided by the states, then it should be decided by the states. The fact that it is not written anywhere in the Constitution and you can link it to anything in the Constitution, my question would be, what decision was wrong? Was it the one in 73 or something wrong, or the one today? Which one is wrong? Because they both used the same documents. They used the same documents and they ruled differently. So they used the same document, in the same documents, the Constitution and all that in 1973 and now, and they passed it to the states. In my assessment, I would think that the states should decide. Shouldn't be a federal law or imposing this. But since it's not covered by the Constitution, you can say, well, many things are not explicitly over there written in the Constitution. No, you make connections and then you say this is how it goes. Well, it might be. I would think that there should be really a decision made by the people in the area where they live. According this, not according, based on the fact that it is not in the Constitution, which the Constitution is the law of the land. So if you live in, let's say, Illinois, and the guys over there, people over there will vote as a majority that they are pro-abortion, and should it be pro-abortion? If you have, Alabama saying no, they vote and say no, that should be, against abortion, then I don't like to think that pro-choice and all that, these are euphemisms. No, pro-abortion is, interrupting a possible life in development. That's what it is. It's something that if you leave it go in about 9 months, will turn into a human being. Now, I'm not going to go into oh my God, it's a human being inside. That's the possibility, not the possibility, a certainty that little thing, would go and become a human being. Nevertheless, I'm not going to go into philosophical things. So I don't like the pro-choice. It's not like choice, you go and take a poop. It's not like that. But nevertheless, it's more important than that. I don't like it. So abortion, abortion is interrupting, an action. The actions of becoming a human being for something that you decided with that mofo that, to have it. By accident, I'm not talking about the rapes, which is what? It's less than 1%. I'm okay with that. That should be a rape, obviously. But then what? I'm having a little party with you. We don't care. We have a baby or baby. You get pregnant and then I have the choice. It's a little bit more complicated than that. Should that people be, by law mandated to continue the pregnancy? That's a different debate. The thing is, let the states decide. And don't like this state? Go to a state where they enforce that little thing called abortion or not. And then again, I don't think those clinics should be funded by me. I disagree with that totally. If I don't stand and I don't agree, let's say, with a policy, it should be funded by me. Like someone will fund me to buy guns. let's say I like guns, no, handguns, and then I like handguns, and someone should fund me and help me buy handguns. And besides the right to bear and carry guns, it's in the Constitution. The other one is not. And we are forced to pay for them for the abortions, but they're not forced to pay for my right. So you know what I mean? How about, if I want to start this channel, I should be paid by the government because it's free mass media, free press. The right of a free press should not be infringed, right? So that means the government should give me money to open a newspaper. It's the same way like the abortion clinics are subsidized by me, why? But me buying guns, no. Me opening a newspaper or a radio or a TV station, no. Which are in the Constitution. So anyway, this is my take on this. I think the states should decide and go over there, like the neighborhoods. Each, they have ordinances, different ordinances with the height of the fences, the time when there should be quiet time in the neighborhood, and so on, where you can park your car on the street or not, for how long, and so on. The community should decide. Now, that's why this is a federal system. This is a federal system, and it was meant to be like that. The state versus the federal government. That's this give and take, the balancing. Otherwise, we've come to a place where the federal government will dictate on the states whatever they want to do. And I think it was not, I know it was not meant to be that way. So whose fault is it? In 1973, they made the wrong decision? Or these guys right now? One of them must have reached the wrong conclusion. No. I mean, they can't be both right at the same time. If one, overturns the other one's decision, that means these guys said, well, those guys were wrong. And then you're going to have, in 30 years, another decision is going to overturn this one. So you know what I mean? That tells me what's going on here. Do we go by the letter of the law, the Constitution, interpret it, or we go politically? Who's going to vote for us? We're going to do this and we do that. If we have a majority in the Supreme Court of, let's say, Republicans, we're going to vote this way. We're going to have Democrats, we're going to go this way. Is that how it goes? I don't think so. But we are human, so we have our own personal interest. And I said it's going to be a short video. My bad. Anyway, as I said, the right to have abortion is not in the Constitution. That's a fact. Now, how can you link it to what? They made that case in 1973. All of a sudden, these guys in 2022, they don't make the same case. How is that? It's not the same, as I said, not the same literature they're looking at, the laws, the Constitution. Anyway, thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.